Oh dear God, this has just been a roller coaster and a nightmare and a mess and simply chaos. Guten Tag und willkommen to this half of Monka's Simstrap. My name is Angel and I am the veteran simmer for this channel. Welcome to a new series that I am calling, actually Rocco came up with the name, and that is Simply Chaotic, as in simply chaotic. Isn't that funny? It's punny. And my God, was this chaotic? Oh my God. Not everything that could go wrong did go wrong. That's not true. My computer never crashed. The Sims never crashed. The Sims has always just been doing what The Sims is supposed to do. Um, but oh my goodness. So I, I'm thinking I'm gonna switch tonal to being a once a month thing because I'm not feeling it and I like it, but I'm just not doing well playing it regularly, and it's just when you have to force yourself to play it's hard. Like when I did the last episode, I did it when I wanted to do it, but playing it when you're forcing yourself to is just really difficult, and I don't want to do that. So I think I'm gonna just do it when I feel like doing it. So who knows when that will be. But anyway, I was gonna do something else for Friday. I had no idea what to do for Friday, and Rocco suggested the living in the wall challenge. I don't know if that's an official challenge, but just the whole you have a family living in a house and then there's other Sims living in the wall. So I started to build a house. It was supposed to be a 15-minute build, a house using mostly those preset rooms, which in of itself is kind of a fun challenge to build with. And it was going fine, and then I started building the wall livers, and oh, by the way, there was just a random cut, and I didn't even notice it. I guess it doesn't really matter. But anyway, started building the other house, and I actually was like falling in love with the house and was like, oh God, this has happened. And then I started making the family, and the same thing happened. I was falling in love with them. I was like, oh my God, I really like this family. This family is really fun. They're really cool. And so it turned into doing kind of the Three Little Sims challenge. If The Three Little Sims challenge is one where you have three Sims living in three houses on the same plot of land. Sim A, Sim B, and Sim C. On Monday, you play Sim A. On Tuesday, you play Sim B. On Wednesday, you play Sim C. On Thursday, you go back to play Sim A. And I kind of wanted to try to do that. Like, switch back and forth from each day to this family and then the other family. Because there's two families. There's the blonde dad, the brunette mom, and they have twin sons. And then the redhead woman who is the sister of the blonde man is married to the redhead man, and he's a vampire, and they have two daughters. And it the first thing that went wrong was I found out that in the first family, which is like the first minute or so of the video, the first family, I had the teenage daughter was not related to anybody. Something went funny when I was making the family trees, and she ended up not being related to anybody. So I had to go back, bulldoze the house, put in the new house, and then go back to the families in Cass, do that, and then put them back. And it was like, okay. Then I played that for a while, and then it turned out that the video file ended up corrupted. So I had to go in today and play some more, which was fine. That's what I did. I played what this is right here in front of us, and it was fine. And I was locking the doors. Well, locking the doors I wish was a little more straightforward. You can only lock them for specific Sims one at a time, and then for some reason, a little bit later on, there she is, the vampire girl. I believe her name is Charity. I really love her. I love her just I love her, but she somehow managed to get in the house, even though I thought the door was locked for her. So then I was having struggles with locking the door. Her father makes his way in as well, which is annoying. And oh man, I was getting so frustrated at the locking the doors. I was juggling these Sims to, it's 6 o'clock, or is it even 6 yet? It's 5:18, oh no, it's 6:20, whatever. It's a time, it's not that late, and everybody is exhausted already. And I'm like, I can't put you to bed yet, because if I put you to bed now, you're going to be asleep, and wake up at 2 in the morning, and I'm not having that, even though they do actually sleep till 6 a.m. Um, usually. Like, sometimes they don't, but most of the time they will actually sleep till 6 a.m. So I was getting super frustrated with that, and I'm like, I should have just built the thing I wanted to build for Friday instead. But it turned out to be simply chaotic, and it is chaotic, and I'm not ecstatic about what happened. I'm really frustrated. I'm so frustrated. I had such high hopes. Like, I was building the house, and I was building the story in my head. Um, like the spellcaster blonde man and his redhead sister was also a spellcaster are they are living in the other house because there's two vampires and they need to stay inside all day, and they wanted a small house. Both of them they're all also very into being environmentally friendly and everything, and they have like a recycling machine upstairs and everything, and just it was a lot of fun, and it's fallen apart. It has absolutely fallen apart. I can't even remember the name. I think the brunette woman is named Selena, and she's gorgeous, and we'll be using her, and I will be using her again. What this will be turning into is me actually doing the Three Little Sims challenge as a simply chaotic, because I feel like that challenge will be sort of chaotic because you can't play the other two Sims. You have to just let them exist in their own little house. And I feel like that can be a lot of fun. And I think I will use Selena. Um, I'll use Selena. I'll probably age up the redhead spellcaster daughter, use her, and then also use the redhead sister, who is also a spellcaster. Spellcaster, I mean, I would rather them not be spellcasters for it, but because I want to use these Sims, I have to be. But managed to get everybody to school. The two sons did their homework. Yeah, you're embarrassed because you literally walked in on her. Like, the door should automatically lock when somebody is in the bathroom. Like, I don't. I remember it did that in The Sims 2. I don't get why it doesn't do that. But I love the way the vampire husband came out, and I love the way the sister came out. She's beautiful. And it just, the phone was ringing there, and I was just like, oh my god, just stop. I just need it to stop. I don't do this kind of chaos very well in The Sims. Maybe it's because it's the end of the day. That could be why. For me, like, it's 6:21 right now for me in as I'm recording this, and I just, oh my gosh, it was just too much. And then the vampires were hungry, and I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with this. I am freaking out. I am stressing out. I don't like stressing out and not the fun. I was like, oh yeah, there. Missed work. Wait, what? Wait, what? Why did they miss work? Why did they? Because they can't get out because I locked the door. I did an ultimate lock on the door because I didn't want everybody coming in because the Sims, all they want to do is play on the darn computer. Like, it's like real life, which is, I can't blame them because that's just what we do for real. But they just want to play on the computer, so I had to make sure the door is locked so these other Sims didn't just autonomously wander in there to play on the computer. It's not their computer. They sort of have a theme going on with them that the second family they all have candles. They live, quote, off the grid, even though they're not actually living off the grid. But still, and this was me giving up. I saved, I quit, and I was like, but I still really like this house. So for about a hot minute, I toyed with the idea of just separating the houses and then playing the families in the individual houses. But now I'm not sure. Now I'm thinking I'm gonna actually do Three Little Sims. But, gosh, it's been a journey. It's been a short journey, too. A short, quick journey. Like, from the moment that an idea is accepted to the moment the idea falls apart has been quite the journey. Oh man, see, the house turned out so good. I actually did some nice landscaping for once, too. I don't usually do good landscaping. Like, I'm not good at it, but I just really was having fun. I was really inspired with this, and I'm just frustrated now. So frustrated, but I have the house that they used, which again I'm still quite proud of, is in the gallery. It's available to get. This house that I'm editing is also in the gallery. I've recently discovered. Well, I always knew that the greater than and less than symbols acted as a rotator, but just for some reason I never thought to use it on the windows because one of my biggest peeves is that windows don't understand what the inside and outside of the house is. Um, but yeah, I really like these little flowers and just frustration, frustration. So frustrated. But I think I had fun being frustrated because I was like trying to figure out how to fix it. Um, Monday will always be Legacy Challenge because I enjoy Legacy Challenge, and yeah, again, this house is available in the gallery. I will put, I don't remember my own name. It's Jellicle Knight. I forget if there's a number, but I don't think anybody else is Jellicle Knight in the world. But that's all I got. My name is Angel. This is my half of Mucka Simstrap. Und auf Wiedersehen bis später. See you later, y'all.